This tiny kitten was lost in the forest and didn't know which way to go. Luckily, he had his wits about him, and after several hours of exploring, he found his way home. This is the full story of how this kitten escaped certain death and made it back to his mom. The day started off like any other day for this mother cat. She had taken her 5 kittens out into the forest to hunt for food. But soon she realized that one of them was missing. When she turned around, she saw that one of her little ones had wandered off. She immediately started calling for her baby, but he didn't answer. He was too scared. As soon as the kitten realized that he had gotten separated from the group, he ran away in a panic. He didn't want to be caught by a fox or an owl, so he kept running deeper and deeper into the woods. The poor kitten had no idea where he was going or what lay ahead of him, but thankfully, he wasn't alone. There was a friendly dog in the forest who took notice of the tiny feline. At first, the dog didn't want to get too close. You see, dogs can be a little scary to cats, but the dog felt bad for the kitten. So he walked slowly towards him and started making small talk. "Hello there, little guy. Are you lost?" the dog asked politely, but the kitten just kept running. He wanted nothing more than to get away from the dog and find his mother. The dog knew that he couldn't force the kitten to do anything, so he decided to let him be. Instead, he walked in the same direction as the kitten and kept an eye on him from afar. If anything bad happened to the kitten, the dog would be there to save him. Meanwhile, the kitten continued running through the forest. He jumped over logs, climbed up trees, and squeezed through bushes. He didn't stop until he came across a field. The kitten had never been in a field before, and he was mesmerized by all the tall grass. He started chasing butterflies and playing with the wind. He forgot all about being scared and just enjoyed himself. The dog watched from afar and couldn't help but smile. It was nice to see the kitten happy again. The dog had been alone for a long time, and he had never had a cat friend before. So he was enjoying this little break from his usual routine. After a while, the kitten got tired of playing and started to look for food. He hadn't realized how hungry he was until now. The dog saw the kitten looking for food and decided to help him out. He went over to a nearby house and started barking. The owner of the house came out to see what was going on, and the dog led her to the kitten. The woman was immediately smitten with the kitten, and she took him inside to give him some food and water. She also gave him a warm blanket to sleep on. The kitten was so grateful for the woman's kindness, and he purred loudly as she petted him. The dog was happy to see that the kitten was finally getting the help he needed. He licked the kitten on the head and then went back outside to take a nap. The woman watched the dog leave and then turned back to the kitten. She knew that the best thing for him would be to find his mother as soon as possible. She put the kitten in a basket and then took him outside. She walked around the neighborhood calling for the mother cat, but she didn't hear anything. Just when she was about to give up, she heard a faint meowing sound. She followed the sound and found the mother cat sitting on a nearby fence. The woman picked up the kitten and handed him to the mother cat. The mother cat was overjoyed to be reunited with her baby, and she licked him all over. The kitten purred loudly and snuggled into his mother. The mother cat then picked up the kitten and started walking away. She needed to get back to the forest with her 4 other kittens. The woman watched them leave and couldn't help but smile. She was so happy that the kitten was okay. The dog also came back to see if the woman had found the mother cat yet. When he saw them all together, he barked happily and wagged his tail. The woman gave the dog a pat on the head and thanked him for helping the kitten. The dog was happy to have helped, and he knew that he had made a new friend in the process. In the forest, the mother cat found her 4 other kittens, and they were all so happy to be reunited. The mother cat told her kittens about their adventure and how lucky they were to have each other. The kittens snuggled close to their mother and listened intently. They knew that they were safe because of their mother's love. From that day on, the kittens stayed close to their mother and never strayed too far from the group. They learned that even though the forest could be a dangerous place, it was also full of beauty and wonder. And they knew that as long as they had each other, they would be okay. As the sun set over the forest, the mother cat and her kittens curled up together for a cozy nap. They dreamed of chasing butterflies in the field and playing with their new friend, the dog. The forest was a better place because of their friendship, and they knew that they were all lucky to have each other. The end. Now, if you want to continue to watch more amazing videos, click the video right there, and if you want to support us, please support us. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.